The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
So...
Casey, let's take a look down by the lake.
I was gonna say we should go to the lake.
Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Sounds like a good idea. There, old Nigel Thornberry.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
I didn't know trees got that big.
There's a mystery.
Creeps.
You need to get out more.
There's a mystery in Cauldron Lake being
Creepy,
named.
though.
There's a mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mystery stories about the lake. It's being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers, and she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake, then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. Sounds kind of familiar.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Okay. Is it a manuscript?
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
It's awake.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
It's not very good, is all I'm saying. Okay.
doesn't make sense.
Okay, there we go. I was like,
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
holy hell.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The
Yeah.
text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative to do...
Oh.
What? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires?
God, look at those god rays.
Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Okay, so where are you at there, Officer in Thornberry?
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Sweet. I love a shortcut key.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Nice. What's this way?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
Okay, good talk.
Nice talking to you, too.
Wonder if that was Wake, because it's a lake house. Anything this way before I run away? I don't want to miss any secrets. Why is she looking this way?
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Confused. Follow these steps. Wash your hands. Take chicken out of the fridge. Take a nap. Okay, so wash your hands. Take chicken out of the fridge. Take a nap. Okay, so let's go try that. Let's go wash our hands.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Okay, so there's a double triangle above each other. Double triangle left of each other. And a double triangle, triangle up and down. What's the order, though? thank fuck, dude. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Oh, so there's something here. Okay. How do you like the knitting hero? I just made it for you. Oh, nice. 3 fragments. UFOs and you, the ultimate guide to spotting unidentified objects. Writing this down in case I happen to forget. I forgot the feeling and it hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. I finished my ahama on the porch of the trailer. I got in the car and drove it crashing, chasing it. Star night, not much moon. As expected, it led me past Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake. I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought, the combination to have it, all aligned to make it happen. Terrified it would. It didn't, not the same. Frustrated but relieved, I scanned the skies for the shapes, the objects, nothing. But when I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw the after image of octohedron. It faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me. Strange. The sound effects, man, are really epic. Get it? Anything here? No, okay. I just want to make sure I fully search everything.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
I don't remember that one, Anderson.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Why does he emphasize that like it's
Seems like a
fucking
nice
The
town
Matrix?
so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
That's probably honestly pretty fair. Is there something up here?
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
We're all in this together, hero. Have a nice heroic day. Sounds like something my wife would do. Definitely sounds like something she would do, or if she packed my lunch for me.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
I don't know if it's that accurate.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Are you broken? Come on. Why are you telling me to be back in a second?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
What do you mean? Isn't this not the way to go? There's a lot to explore in this game. Where did you come from, bucko?
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Oh, this is our car, ain't it? Ow.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Holy balls, bro, it's gorgeous.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Can I talk?
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
How
Man.
much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, I mean our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest.
What are you doing? That's a little suspicious, man.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here.
Bruh.
Thanks.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Is that Mary or Pippin? I can't remember
Your
their
deputy
names.
said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're
Okay.
here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
I mean, that is perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake. He was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we
Never
were
know.
shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh,
He actually
and we
sounded
found
like it.
The whole thing was terrifying.
What was that?
That's all.
I feel like they should be separated.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake.
How does she know this?
Fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Oh, am I still profiling? No, okay, I'm not.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She
Drowned?
drowned.
Yeah.
Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
What the hell was that? And then she like kind of looked down like she was compressing something, but I mean, we just talked to my daughter.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around